Halo 5 is better than Halo Infinite, and here's why. Halo 5 is regarded as one of the worst games in the series, and if we're talking about the campaign, I would totally agree with you.
Betrayed.
But Halo 5 has done so many great things throughout its lifetime, far more than how much Halo Infinite has done. I know this may be controversial and people might not agree, but there are so many factors that lead me to believe this. From the way you unlock things like armor and weapon skins, to the amount of post-launch support and an actual ranking system. Yeah, remember those? Halo 5 may have the least amount of options for its armor piece selection, but the amount of helmets and armors available on day one was significantly more than Halo Infinite. Not only that, there's no cross-core system holding back the customization. There was a lot to grind for. Although having loot boxes, the game gives you rec points for just playing the game. You don't have to pay for them if you don't want to, and that's something you can't say about Halo Infinite with that system. You have to pay for every single piece of armor and weapon skin in Halo Infinite. If that wasn't bad enough, the prices are just absurd. 20 bucks for an armor set is literally insane. That's a third of like a AAA title game, and the total price you would pay for just Halo 5 nowadays. In Halo 5, everything in the game is unlockable by simply just playing the game, and I wish I could say that for Halo Infinite. I get it's a free-to-play game, but come on, there's so many ways around this. Next, we're gonna look at the post-launch support. Just around 3 months after Halo 5 launch, we got a roadmap that showed a promise for so much content to come, and there was no subject to change on there, and there was no delays. Just 3 months after launch, there was so much content added to the game. So many new weapon variants like the Combat Evolved pistol and the Halo 2 battle rifle in the form of rec items. And there were around 11 new maps, 12 new modes that were added. In Halo Infinite, we got none of that. We had to wait until Season 2, which was around 6 months after the initial launch, just for 2 maps. No new guns or anything like that. Just 2 maps. Halo 5 had me playing years after launch, and to be honest, I still play to this day 7 years later. While with Infinite, I lost interest within 2 months after launch, which is really sad to be honest. As more updates rolled out for Halo 5, new weapons, modes, and maps were added in the summer of 2016, and we saw the return of Firefight in Halo. Although it wasn't the classic type of firefight we all know and love, at least it was there available to us, and honestly I enjoyed it. We are over a year and a half into Halo Infinite's lifetime, and we've only seen a handful of maps, like literally 5 if I'm not mistaken, excluding the Forge maps. And they keep taking modes out of the game, because for some reason the UI has limitations. How can we devolve to the point where you have to take content out to add new content into the game? It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't see any other video game doing this right now. I really wanted Halo Infinite to succeed, but the sad reality is that Halo 5 just simply did it better in my opinion. I loved playing Halo 5, there was always something to do. Grinding for armor that I wanted, or to get commendations done to get a bunch of XP to level up. Oh yeah, in Halo 5 actually had a ranking system, not just a lazy ass battle pass. A battle pass doesn't count as a ranking system. The second you're done, there's nothing else to grind for, other than the weekly rewards that are usually an emblem or some useless thing like a weapon charm. Once I completed the Season 3 Battle Pass in Infinite, I put the game down, and I'm not motivated to play it because I'm not achieving anything. Blame that on my dopamine release addiction all you want, but there's simply nothing to work towards in Infinite until the next Battle Pass comes out, and you have to pay 10 bucks for that. There are so many things I can say that Halo Infinite was missing, like not able to choose your own color, they're all locked behind a paywall. You want a helmet that looks cool is in the shop right now, and you have no idea when it'll come back? Oh, well, you gotta open your wallet and you gotta spend that 20 bucks. And there's also a lack of cool and unique modes like Halo 5's Warzone, which blended AI combat with PvP, which we've never seen in Halo before, and now it's just gone for some reason. Or Action Sack with races and fun minigames, and even Firefight. I'm honestly tired of just waiting for new things to come into Halo Infinite. It feels like a constant cycle of, it'll get better guys, I promise. Like, it has gotten slightly better since launch, but not nearly anything like Halo 5. So many things missing in Halo Infinite, and it feels like a broken record talking about it, to be honest. But my point is, Halo 5 has done so much better than Halo Infinite in so many ways, and I'd rather play Halo 5 than Infinite, to be honest. Do you still play Halo 5? And did you even play Halo 5? Some people skipped out on it. If you did skip out on it, I feel like you missed out big time, because it was honestly such a great experience, other than the campaign. The campaign sucks! Halo 5 campaign sucks! Boo! Boo! Halo 5 campaign! Boo! Hey, but to be honest, one thing I can give to Halo 5's campaign is that it had different locations other than just a boring northwest forest. Like, literally, all you see in Halo Infinite is just a green forest. And in Halo 5, you went to, like, other planets, you went on, like, a space elevator, you went, like, so many places. You ran down the back of a Guardian. There's so much that happened in Halo 5 compared to Halo Infinite, but I prefer Halo Infinite's campaign over Halo 5. Halo 5's campaign got so redundant after, like, the first 10 seconds. Just fighting the Prometheans isn't fun to me, to be honest. So that's one thing I can give Halo 5 credit for in its campaign. But other than that, let me know your thoughts on Halo 5 down below.